Lakshmi Machine Works Limited, Machine Tool Division is one of the oldest company in India manufacturing machines. And they have recently launched the LMW Care. And we are having with us Gowrishankar, who will be talking to us and letting us know what is this LMW Care all about.
When we are talking of LMW Care, care is what? It is, you care for your customers. Like we care for their productivity, we care for their service, we care for, as a total solution provider. Now, what we were seeing over a period of time is how does the customer reach you? Okay, there are many avenues. So you have a phone call and the customer calls the service engineer directly. Okay, so what happens is there are chances of this call getting dropped, forgotten. Okay, then, so there are so many things. So we thought, like, why don't we digitalize the whole thing? Right? So we went on a venture that we introduced a CRM system, a cloud-based solution. Then we said, let's integrate the entire service operations. And one of our target was making it paperless. Okay. So what we have done is, we have set up a contact center with a toll-free number. So any customer calling there, his call gets registered. Immediately the customer comes to know by way of a SMS or through an email and everything with a a service request number. And then when the engineer is allotted, he comes to know. When the engineers reach the site, he comes to know. So there is a total transparency here. So he knows exactly when it is, and the moment the complaint is attended and closed, then also you get a notification. So we give a total transparency to the customer. So he need not make calls and find out what is happening, who is coming. So this information is in a total flow. Now, having done this, this is integrated with the mobile app with the engineer. The engineer gets a notification on his mobile immediately. He responds to the call. He can generate the service report, get it signed digitally. It gets emailed to the customer. So this is the kind of total transparency that we have brought in to this LMW, and we have named it under the banner of LMW Care. Now, not only that, for the first time I think in Machine Tools, we have an e-commerce portal for spare parts. So every machine is mapped, the customer's machine. The customer has a login. The customer can log in, he can select his machine and he orders the spare, so which is accurate. So the chances of a wrong part going to him is almost zero. Right? So he can generate a quotation, he can generate a pro forma invoice, he can make the payment online. The order gets booked into our system directly. Okay, so there is literally no paper over here. We don't have to be following up. He doesn't have to follow it up. We have also done a backward integration where the moment it is dispatched, we use a certain courier like Gati and all those people. So we have access to their portal. He can see it on the screen of where the material is lying. Okay, so we have done a total integration of the service part. Now, another thing in the beginning I was telling you is how does your customer reach you? Okay, so one is the contact center. We have a number. We have a web portal. He can raise the complaint or a request for a machine or request for a service or request for commissioning of the machine. Do everything over there. Now, we thought let's make it more easier. So we have given a mobile app to the customers. Right? We have given it both in the Android and the iOS version, where he downloads it, he registers with us, and he can see whatever I told you on the mobile. Right? So this is what we have done in the LMW Care digitalization part. We have also trained our team. It was a journey. So every engineer is trained, every employee of the company is trained to manage this, so that we try to give the fastest response to the customer. So this is a nutshell of LMW Care.
See, Indian engineers are famous across the world as the machine builders. But one thing when it comes to our products, engineering products, where we lack was the aesthetics and these kind of small things which makes the customer experiences different.
Exactly.
We congratulate LMW for bringing this. It may be small, but it is going to make a big difference for the experiences what LMW customers gets in India and abroad.
Exactly.
All the very best.
Thank you so much.